Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spiritual Steak. I am G, the Seeker of Truth. This is episode 1 of Spiritual Steak, and yes, your spirit is a steak. This channel here is more so, I know a lot of people gonna automatically tie the topic and the information on this channel to conspiracy or conspiracy theories. But I don't think it's really a theory when you got receipts. And your boy got receipts. So, first action of business, we're going to have to come to a point of agreement. If we can't agree on this point, then there's no point in you being here. Let's agree on the point that this earth that we live on is indeed enclosed in a sphere. And it is surrounded by water. And I say I got receipts. So, we ain't gonna waste no time with this information. This ain't one of them channels where dude be on here talking 15, 20 minutes and I ain't gave out not one bit of information. This ain't that, I ain't them. We getting straight to the information because that's what y'all want. Information, we hungry. We want the steak. I'm like Paul. Paul said I have a desire to give you the meat of the word. But I gotta give you milk because you're babies. So we don't want no babies. And if we got some babies on here, I guarantee you rock with me for a minute, we're going to get you up off that formula real quick. We're going to have you eating something solid. So, this is the first receipt verifying that we are indeed a sphere, living in the spirit, and then surrounded by water. This is the King James, the Holy Bible. I don't know if y'all can see it. Boom. This is the King James Version. And we're going to go into Genesis receipts. For all the people that read the Bible, everybody in that nature, receipts. You need to see it. I'm going to put it in your face. Receipts. What that say down there? What that say? 1:7, what that say? And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. So, that's the King James Version. That's King James Version. So, hold on. I got another receipt. I went to another store. I went to the NIV. I went to the NIV and see this how they'll try to trick you. See, the truth will be in your face, but wording, the way you word something, the words in which we use, it just dictate the understanding of what you get. So we go over here in Genesis. This is the NIV for y'all can see. This ain't no made up Bible. I ain't write this last night. You hear me? It's been here. We're going to go into Genesis. We're going to 1:7. And it say, for y'all need the receipt. You see it's on the line right there. It say, so God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above it. It's right there. It's in your face. It's in your face. They're not saying, now this NIV and this is the King James. NIV, King James, right there. Both of these Bibles, clear as day, state that we are in a firmament and there is water above us. And my thing is this here. Didn't nobody teach me that in church. That wasn't a lesson. That wasn't on the lesson plan. And so I know it'll be a person sitting somewhere right now like, well, what difference do it make if it's a sphere or if it's flat or if it's up or if it's down? As long as you are a good person and you believe in Jesus, then we gonna make it. Well, to you I say, woe unto the fool. To think that just being a good person is your key to everlasting life, you got to be the biggest fool since the young mouth mule. And I say I got receipts. I got receipts. I ain't gonna talk. Hey, I got receipts. We're gonna jump over here to the book of Ezekiel. And this is Ezekiel 3:20. He say, And this is God after Ezekiel had the vision, and God put the word in Ezekiel's mouth and told Ezekiel to go into warn the children of Israel. And the crazy thing is, he told Ezekiel, I'm not sending you to strangers. I'm sending you to the children of Israel. These ain't people that speak a strange. You talk the same way I talk. You look the same way I look. We've been through the same thing. We've been in the same place. We come from the same environment. I'm not sending you to somebody that don't know you or don't know nothing about you or can't understand your dialect. I'm sending you into your own people. For they are stiff-hearted, stiff-necked, perverse, wicked. And it say, again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he hath done, shall not be remembered, but his blood will be required. That's saying here, he told Ezekiel, you go out there to the righteous man. And basically what you telling the righteous man is that if you don't know this, you ain't as righteous as you think you is. And it's my job to let you know this, because if I don't let you know this, then your blood is on my hands. But then it go down to 21 and it say, nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man, that the righteous man sin, not that he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. And also thou hast delivered thy soul. And so I say the spiritual state, because your spirit is at stake. You got to understand what those words mean right there. That means it's 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400 million. It don't matter. Walking around proclaiming that they are righteous because they didn't talk about somebody today, because they didn't backstab nobody last week, because they put their kids in the church van, because they paying their bills, and they feel that they are righteous. They don't do nobody wrong. They go to church, they pay their tithes. They good people. They read the word. And in themselves, they are righteous. And a person on the outside looking in and be like, hey, I want to be like that person. They live in a righteous lifestyle. But this word right here is saying there's going to be many that's going to perish thinking that they are righteous. So, back to the initial point. It matters. It matters. It does matter. If you don't feel like it matters that you were lied to, this is not the place for you. If you don't feel like the thorough dissection of the word is necessary for the elevation of your soul, this ain't the channel for you. But if you hungry, let's eat. This is Seek Truthful, the seeker of truth, G. This is Spiritual State. Stay elevated.